Hi there, I'm John Bond from Riverwinds Consulting, and this is Publishing Defined. Today I'm going to talk about 4 common mistakes self-published authors make and how to avoid them. Self-publishing has exploded these past 10 plus years. Starting in fiction and memoirs, self-publishing now affects every part of publishing from trade to academic. Many authors see the upside or advantage of self-publishing. There are, however, some pitfalls. First, too much DIY or do-it-yourself. Some authors try to piece together the many parts of book publishing with their own work or using relatives and friends. This may work, but sometimes it may be short-sighted. This starts with the cover. My top recommendation is to use a cover designer and artwork created by an artist. This does come at a cost, but actually an affordable one, all things considered. People in publishing and your customers will constantly judge your book by its cover, and you want one professionally done, not one done by a nephew in art school. This DIY part extends to self-editing. I recommend all self-published books be professionally edited. I have recommendations for freelancers for all these tasks if you're interested. Second, not seeking outside input. To many, asking friends, families, or acquaintances for feedback is scary, but no scarier than when the book appears in its final form and it has flaws. I encourage everyone to show their manuscript, cover design, marketing materials, and description to a dozen, if not more people for feedback. When you receive comments, it's important their points be seriously considered and not just dismissed. You don't need to change everything, but their comments need to be considered and changes made, likely for the better. Best of all would be to hire a freelance developmental editor to give you feedback on the structure and flow of your work. These professionals can really help improve your work. 3. Marketing and promotion. I tell authors considering self-publishing that they need to love marketing and selling. If not, don't do it. Of the self-published books that disappoint their authors, it usually comes down to lack of marketing and sales. I also tell people you should be prepared to put in as many hours in marketing as you did in book writing and creation, if not more. Finally, book publishing is not front-loaded. It is not a dash to write, edit, and then publish. You don't win at the point of publication. The printed or ebook is mile 13.1 of the marathon. You need to continue for the next 2 years after publication to market, promote, and network. Staying power is key. There are many small mistakes like not adding an ISBN, not putting a barcode on the back cover, not getting testimonials for your work, not having a book or author website. By the way, see mine at booksbyjohnbond.com. Do your research, talk to other self-published authors, read books, including mine, and you will be more prepared for the road ahead. Well, that's it. I'm a publishing consultant and work with associations, publishers, and individuals on a host of content-related issues. Reach out to me at riverwindsconsulting.com with your questions. Hit the like button below if you enjoyed this video. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel or click on the link to see my video about books, rights, and licensing. And make comments below or email me with any questions. Thanks so much and take care.